No, we don't need people judging us more than they already do. Okay, so, not to bore you guys with the details, but we're trying out a new filming location. If you look over there, that's actually where we've been filming everything. Lighting is not the best, but it never was in the den anyway. We do. We need to turn this into a studio. So, I just moved a little bit of eye candy up here because Justin was complaining that stuff's always boring when we film. So
that is not how that conversation.
He's like, in my man cave, I get to put comics up here.
I didn't even mention the man cave.
We are live from the man cave.
Hey, darn it, he's right. There's always a comic, and there's nothing here. There's just a wall full of posters. So here you go. First Carnage, first Batman Who Laughs. Shout out to Shane. Yeah, and yeah, we'll just see. So Jessica, I figured we should go ahead and start with our classic comics that we got from Epic Coast in the last live sale. There was just 2, but this is going to be almost it for comics. We got a couple. It's also filmed at night, so I'm not sure you're going to get any B-roll. But here's Turok, the Son of Stone. Now, as Epic Coast pointed out with these gold keys, they actually don't list the issue number on here. So you have to open these gold key books up to see.
Oh wow.
Is that the year or is that the...
Yours? I don't know. Mine doesn't even have that. Mine just says Turok on it.
I'm not going to open mine.
That's okay.
Do you want to go and show mine?
You can. This is 1977.
Mine is Boris Karloff, Tales of Mystery, and it's also a gold key. But it says 92 up here. I don't. It says 92
Happened again. That one was less violent.
I don't
Okay,
know if
you're gonna have
it's
to add a sound effect.
year or
So we get a little
issue.
more.
I know, because could you hear it?
She clonked
It
me
was
with it.
way
I heard
too
it.
quiet. Way too quiet.
Way too quiet.
Way too quiet.
No. Also, we have filmed so much crap and it just isn't public yet. So this is kind of being spliced into the timeline to tell you guys we filmed a lot of crap. It's just not up yet. So you'll be seeing pickup videos just like ooze out. I mean, we have so many keys that you guys haven't even seen yet.
That's very true.
So just be warned. There's a lot of cool stuff coming. Then Walt Disney animated characters. Encyclopedia. You guys can't see it from there. But this was a sweet Goodwill pickup.
Here, read into this bag. What?
Just hold on to that. Those darn cheap things. I wish they were more like sturdy and didn't break. Not towed a 50-pound encyclopedia in front of the stuff.
We might have to move the eye candy.
Yeah, eye candy is being banned. Alright, we're going to keep this train going though. Do you want to jump in with one of your items or should I just keep...
I have no clue. I can
Did I
jump in at
break
any
that?
time.
No, I was wondering, but I don't think so.
Do you want me to? I don't know what the rest you guys are showing off. But I can do this whole thing and I got another bag with just 3 in it.
Dude, however you want to do it. We're just going to roll through it.
Okay.
The comic is fine. It's just, I was more worried about the little
I thought the
cheap...
thing broke.
Wow, your priorities are really out of whack.
No. I'm saying I knew this was fine. I was more worried about this thing snapping in half is what I was saying.
Oh, gotcha.
I knew the comic just landed on his back. It was fine.
Well, I'll already started on this end of the couch and say I got Dragon Ball Super manga number 8. So I'm actually, well, I guess I was current for like 2 days.
Is 9 already out?
Now 9 is out, so I've got to get back to being current.
Right.
Okay, I think the majority of this came from Second and Charles. Do you want to just, like,
Yeah.
Okay.
So what is this?
I don't know.
In 2 months, time runs out. Secret War number 43.
Hickman Avengers.
Man.
I definitely did get some Hickman Avengers. Okay, I got Age of Ultron book 10. And a lot of these were really good prices, so some of them I just kind of went for because of that. We got all new, all different Avengers for those Alex Ross covers.
All new, all different.
Now, I really
Yeah,
like
that's a
this
cool
cover because this cover is all new, all different. That's like the way it looks. It's really cool.
Who's that on it? Do you know that guy? Is that part of the Scourge or is this something completely
So I
different?
haven't read it, haven't even got a chance to look at it that much, but if I find out, I'll let you know.
It's a cool cover. It is.
If I ever open it, I'll let original.
It's all new, all different Avengers number 11.
Actually, I'd like to read all those when I can. I got Black Panther number 5, another cool cover. Alright. We got another Time Runs Out comic, and that looks like, what's his name? From Guardians. That looks to me, it looks like
It's
him.
got the Yondu mohawk.
Yeah, he looks like Yondu. I don't know if it is Yondu.
Avengers 42, I guess.
Here we have the Avengers guest starring the Champions. I think this must be somewhat more recent issue. Could be wrong.
Go cover.
Here's one really close to that time frame.
Avengers 674, Legacy number.
We got War Machine, the first issue of Dark Reign with War Machine, and a really cool cover of that.
That's a cool cover.
I got Ultimate Comics X-Men issue 1. Pretty cool cover too.
It's different looking Wolverine, isn't it?
Yeah, it definitely has a different looking one. Alright, and here, these may not be in order, but that's fine.
Did you see Iceman has like a hat?
Yeah.
And the hat isn't frozen? I don't know
No,
what
what's up? So here we have the Prelude to Infinity Avengers Hickman Avengers. It's a volume.
Oh, this had that like tree person on it, and you're like, I can't tell you about that person.
Yeah, it's very complicated, but very interesting. You should read it. Then we have the Last White event.
Excuse me? I didn't
Yeah.
know they could put that.
Yeah, I mean 2012 or whatever it was a different time.
What does that imply about all the events after this?
I don't know. Here we have Infinity from Avengers, Hickman Avengers. Love the cover, and this one's
Okay.
hardback, which is really cool.
Did you see that back cover?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And those are making it they're making my life easier for reliving the Hickman Avengers because there's a lot of
Because you've been
comics
behind
there.
the singles a lot.
Yeah, and I don't even know what I've got. Lastly, but not leastly, yeah, but cool t-shirts.
Oh, okay, nice.
Paid a whopping $5.
The only problem is the carnage is in the way. But other than that,
no worries. Alright, I guess that concludes my
Next video is on
main
my
segment.
yeah, the next clip, I'm just going to cut and just come back and we're going to be wearing more. Alright, so this is my new addiction. I'm going to be real with you. Have you heard of this? Eden Zero? This is my new addiction. It's from the guy who made Fairy Tale and Rave Master. This is volume 3. I've read the first 2. Dude, I'm eating it like candy, man. Yeah. We've got mangas or mangas.
I've got a
For
bunch.
you weirdos.
I went from 0 to
Way to go. Alright, we're just going to start pulling stuff out of our Christmas bag. I hope these are cool
Those are cool.
when we get them out. This is Pokemon posters. You're not going to be able to see it. Just take my word that they're cool. It was from 5 and Below. Actually,
Chattanooga
will you hold these for
one?
2 seconds?
has, oh wait, have you been to Palm Beach?
I have in Canton.
Well, the Chattanooga one has self-checkouts.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, that should all be yours.
Sweet.
Don't.
Yeah, we still have time left. I'm not around to check it now.
I know
A minute. Do you want to like pop up and restart it?
I can.
we're not putting this. We should have just let.
Y'all have any bloopers for me before I do it?
No. No. Alright.
4.5 minutes.
That was weird. 4.5 minutes?
Yeah.
Alright. We'll run this 4 minutes and then we'll delete stuff. Okay. This is a birthday present from my sister. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, real quick,
This-
I'm gonna go ahead and apologize if you hear fans.
Oh yeah, it's hot in Georgia. It's June. So, get over it. Here's a sealed copy of Yokai Watch. Yeah. Right on. Get number 4 localized. What is this?
Is that the newest?
Claymore.
Oh, that's from the
Claymore number
pilot.
1. Ever heard of it? It's an old one.
Yeah, I actually have a Shonen Jump manga. Not It's actually their whole
The collection. Yeah.
Yeah, I have it from March 2006. I was gonna give it to you next time I saw you. And I forgot
That is
to
all.
bring it.
I don't know where mine are. I used to get those as a kid from Food
Well, if you
Lion.
already have, you may already have it, but
I have no idea, but I'm not saying no.
the
It's
claim
being
was in it.
offered.
And that's how
Yeah.
I know about it.
Same actually. So we're getting into Disney Infinity, not hardcore, but they're cheap right now. So we're like, we'll get a couple.
And you're already collecting for
Yeah, pretty much. What is this? This is yours.
Oh,
That is yours.
I got Clash of Kings.
Game of Thrones.
Yes.
Oh,
More
I
like-
did not recognize the title.
Yeah, more like a lame of Thrones. Am I right? Alright, let's just start pulling stuff out. Here's a Wii Wheel, 25 cents.
25%.
Oh
Kill me.
wow, that's awesome.
Figured you would approve. We got number 2 of Infamous. Now we have number
One of my
1.
favorite games of all time.
Yeah, it comes highly
Most of
recommended.
this came from a case. It was like super cheap. Oh, super cheap.
No, not all of it. Hitman, Absolution, $2. What are you gonna do? Jessica's beefing up her PlayStation. I'm beefing up the Xbox. Here's Halo 1.
Team Jessica.
Yeah, me too. Screw that other guy. Alright, Justin, you may approve of these. So
I do.
we're not doing a VHS haul, but here's Dead Poet Society, Robin Williams. But check this out at Goodwill for 50 cents.
Oh wow.
It's an anime movie, dude.
Yeah.
It is Metropolis.
I wonder if that's a take on the old film.
I have no idea. Maybe. You can read the back if you want to. Like a minute. Alright. Mothership. Not Mothership. That's whoops. Acceptance speech, Dance Kevin Dance.
Shame on you.
Right? My brain was just like, ooh.
This way, if they watch this,
First
they're
Tillian
so
record.
disappointed.
If Dance Kevin Dance watches this, I wouldn't even care. Because I'd be like, guys, Dance Kevin Dance watch my video. Dishonored, PlayStation 3. Just churning through them.
They were cheap.
Very affordable
They
PlayStation
interesting
games.
looking.
Ico
I know none of them.
and Shadow of Colossus combined. You ever heard of either of those? Shadow of Colossus? Or
Yeah,
Ico?
it was a PS2 game originally, right?
Yes, sir.
Can I see the
Oh, and I had Dishonored.
Did you approve or did you
It's cool game.
ColecoVision controller? Because I looked this up and they said they were $30. They were selling it for $5. So
Oh,
I said,
wow. That is
I should
awesome,
probably pick that
dude.
up. Maybe I can sell it for a working ColecoVision.
Do we need to check the top?
We're pretty darn low. I guess we'll call it there.
I really need to
All right, so we had to clear up some memories so the camera could be in a completely different place.
We record too much.
Yeah, we do. Again, we have so much crap coming out of the pipeline. Are you starting
Good
or
crap.
It doesn't matter.
It is good
It's good
crap.
crap.
Yeah, it's good crap. You're not concerned that it's coming down your pipeline. You just take notice.
I mean, that's what pipelines are for.
Exactly. Okay, so that is interesting. I'm going to save that for a second. Well, okay. I'm trying to just do it randomly, but I wanted to get the other one that went along with this. I'm going for a complete Raid Master set. It's the same guy who did the Eden Zero that I told you guys I'm eating up. Here is 16.
What else did he do again?
Fairy Tale.
That's what I was trying
And 17. There's an 18 floating around here at some point. Here it is.
to
And 18. I have 1, 3, 4, and I think like 13 or something like that. Now, Justin, I wanted to ask you if you've ever seen this before.
Sandblade?
Have you seen this before?
Is it Toriyama? Oh, I see his name.
Yeah.
I was actually looking at the
The
eyes.
art, it's like a cover.
No, I did
But
not
that's
know
what I
about
was
this.
like, is that
Doesn't this look like just a cover slide of something Dragon Ball related?
Yeah, it does.
This was yeah, this was standalone, like it's one volume.
Wow.
So when I'm done with it, I may, if you're interested, let you read it.
Yeah, you'll have to let me know how it is.
I will. Jessica, you want to do your thing? Or?
Sure.
There's
So-
still some comics. That's like the other thing as well. Here's some random Disney Infinity stuff for Alice in Wonderland. Here's some just RCA cables, because AV cords, whatever you nerds want to call it. You can never have too many of them. Is that Anna? Okay. I couldn't tell if that was supposed to be someone. There's like a cup. Yeah, it sounded like a really strong gust of wind. Wreck-It Ralph. Dude, if someone breaks into our house, it's gonna be like the most awkward off-camera pickup ever. Finding Nemo, he'll be like, well, I don't have to look too hard for the good stuff. No, you didn't. We just brought it to you. And last but not least, Rapunzel. So that's all of those. You want to do comics or do your thing?
What if someone broke in solely just to take your whole Wii U collection?
I'd be so mad.
Like, not even anything else.
I'd be so mad. But the good news is no one cares about the Wii U that much to commit a felony just to get the Wii U.
That's premeditated.
Yeah. XO 21. It was 20 cents. I didn't know if I had it or not.
The rest are mine.
Realm number 2. Jessica was like, I don't have Realm number 1, so I'm not going to get this. I'm like, yeah, but when you break down and buy Realm number 1 on eBay, and you're like, man, I wish I had Realm 2.
Right. He said go ahead and get it.
Farmhand 14 is
I'm way
Jessica's
behind.
Frankensteining that set.
Oh, okay.
You remember when we started off and she's like, yeah, this is it's going to be a 1 through 5 set. It might get picked up for more, and now
Yes, I do remember.
there's
Yeah,
14
so,
in
yeah,
the
there's
bargain bin.
4,
Awesome.
And we're Frankensteining a Justin League. Justin League Odyssey.
I like it.
Number
I like
7.
it.
That's funny.
Alright, that's all the comics.
Okay. So we went to a store called Character Box in Hamilton Place Mall.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like a bunch of anime stuff, merchandise. And I got 2 of their little mystery bags. So
While we say anime, there is actually a good bit of video game and Marvel and DC stuff.
yeah. They had a Spider-Man statue.
They had a cosmic
This is
Ghost Rider
Marvel.
statue. And I said, I'm not even going to ask, because I know.
Okay, it's a
But was it
little
awesome?
strawberry keychain.
Yeah. Strawberry keychain. Right on.
And
Would you go 2 smaller ones, right?
yeah. So the small ones are $4.99 each.
Is this
I don't know.
isn't it Muppets, right?
That's
What
what I was
is this?
wondering. I
Is
don't
this
know.
Muppets?
Could be.
But
It's in that neighborhood.
the small ones are $4.99 each, or a big one for $9.99.
Sesame Street. That's what we meant.
Oh, okay.
I knew I
It's
recognized.
that neighborhood.
Yeah, so like they're down the street from each other.
But yeah, they have small ones and then they have bigger ones. The bigger ones you can get ones with shirts in it, but
So this is one package, right?
yeah,
These
that was
2
one.
items?
They said you could get like keychains and stuff like that. So let's see, this one has a button. That's all it has. Heroes of the Storm, Valor button, and
Interesting.
Wesley may like this
You guys
one.
aren't gonna be able to see that at all.
Yeah, Wesley may like this one. It says Cowboy Bebop.
Oh.
We haven't started watching that yet. But yeah, it's certainly the most noticeable thing.
I like Cowboy Bebop.
We have the whole collection on DVD. We just
So have y'all never watched it before?
no, we're gonna just sit down and binge it.
It's got the best theme song in the game.
So that's what those
Right
are.
on.
Not bad though.
Okay, so we're gonna knock out our
I
Wii
want
U
to get a big
games,
one with a shirt.
and then Justin can bring us home, I guess.
Okay.
That's it, right? All right, so just gonna move this stuff, make me another section. All right, you know it, you love it. Jeopardy. All these are complete, so it's got its case, its manual, and the game. Next up, you might know it, you might love it, I don't know. Rise of the Guardians. You probably don't know it. Tank. This game started off as a free download game and that got a physical release, so that's pretty cool. Saw it last minute, it was up there with the comics.
Oh wow.
We were getting ready to walk out, I was like, Jessica. Why is this here? Darksiders War Master Edition goes along with my Darksiders 2 nicely. And then lastly is SpongeBob SquarePants Plankton's Robotic Revenge. I hope it's good. We're down to 20 games.
Wow.
So I don't know,
That
it
is
feels
awesome.
weird to say out loud, but it's
That's
true.
awesome.
This was one of the games I was really wanting, so I hope it's good.
Okay.
So
Hopefully it is.
that's it for our little pickup
How much
thing.
time is it?
I don't know.
Just make sure you don't
2 minutes.
Go and restart it for him.
Me restart?
I was gonna have you restart it. I
Justin
don't
can
know.
do it. And if I get up, I'll probably go restart. So that's unfortunate.
Alright, well, I got some tough shoes to fill. And I have way less stuff, so.
Yeah, but from what I gather, it's gonna be cool stuff.
Well, first of all, my friends here picked this up for me. Dance Gavin Dance, Mothership.
Yep.
Possibly their best album ever.
Possibly.
Say you wanna know the truth, well you can ask me a question. I'll tell you something that you may wanna hear.
It's very, very debatable every time we talk about that.
As in, like, any of their albums could be considered their best
Yes,
album.
and we can all agree on it too.
Yeah.
Alright, so met up with my good friend Shane. He hooked it up as usual. And so I got the Amazing Spider-Man number 71. Pretty good shape and a very fair price. Well, I guess it was more fair for me than Shane.
No, it was like I'm trying to think of like a comic grading joke. Like this wasn't a fine grade, it was like a good grade.
Yeah,
But whatever, I don't know it in that way.
definitely wasn't poor.
4, that's a good one. Okay.
Here we go. I'm actually going to take the sticker off because you got to see the whole thing. Amazing Spider-Man number 69. Very nice copy.
Getting done with this.
Ooh, yeah, Kingpin cover. That's nice.
And then finally, we have the Amazing Spider-Man number 68.
Okay, how's Spider-Man number 6?
I wish.
Crisis on Campus. Okay, right on.
But yeah, so I ended up with 3 sub 100 Spider-Mans from visiting Shane, and I didn't pay a whole lot for each one because Shane's a super nice dude. Sometimes he's like he's so nice to me, I feel bad about it. But,
I feel like robbing the guy.
But if you look at my sub 100 Spider-Man collection, which I'm trying to get as many of them as I possibly can, I just added 3%
That's
to the
true.
whole collection.
That's true.
So
That's true.
moving on up.
Well, that is this off-camera pickups. Again, we have so many coming down the pipeline that we've abused that expression at this point, but it's true. So be on the lookout. We also have finished season 2 and started filming season 3. So again, we need to just promote that.
Yes, season
Whenever we
3.
can.
Tune in, you're not gonna want to miss it.
It's already got episodes from Infinity Flux, Battlegrounds, just to name a few.
I was say we're showing off stores we want to show off the whole time, and we finally are able to show them off.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. So it's getting good. We're midway through filming that. So just be on the lookout for it. Be on the lookout for more videos. Also, I don't know if we've made a video acknowledging the 100 subscribers. So thank you guys for that.
I don't know
Thank
video,
you.
but we should definitely
Have we-
acknowledge it.
Yeah, we were filming so many episodes in a row
Yeah.
when it happened that I don't know if
Right.
in any of the videos we actually took the time.
I
to
don't
say
know that we stopped and said, wow,
100. Yeah.
we've hit 100.
Yeah.
As of the time of this video, we're at 114.
We
actually.
definitely have. Yeah, it's crazy. We have some people to thank for that.
Yes.
Like just Arikan in his comics shouted us out and got us 30 subscribers in one day.
Yeah.
So that was really cool. Shane and Dustin have let us share on the Mafia.
Yeah.
Just other people have shared the channel and we've seen the numbers go up like that. So
we greatly appreciate it.
yeah, thank you guys for that much. And
I'd
we
say
just-
we're on the verge of 2020 as maybe triple our
Oh,
count
yeah.
from like where we started. They're probably in
Yeah,
the neighborhood of 40.
I know this is like silly comic book stuff, but sometimes it's important to take a step back and say, yes, the world. There are people fighting for very important things, or the world is crazy, however you want to say it. But we can be thankful for the little things, like the channel doing well.
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, we definitely aren't downplaying anything that's going on right now, but it's just good to highlight positive stuff. Like
Yeah.
you guys are helping the channel grow,
Yes,
and
I mean,
that does mean a lot
greatly-
to us.
Greatly appreciate it.
Yep. So we just want to take the time to say thank you. Since this is getting spliced, you guys are going to see videos that were filmed in March, April, and May just start like coming out, where we don't even know what's going on.
Yeah.
It's gonna be funny. We were so young and naive in those videos, and they were just like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Like so much has happened.
Really, our eyes have been opened
Yeah.
to the world of possibilities.
So again, thank you guys, and if you guys don't have anything else to add, we'll just see you in the next one.
And then,
We are live from the man cave.